Hi there, my name is Damian Reagan. I am Head of School at Holy Name Primary School in Moss Side in Manchester. Okay, Holy Name School is based in Moss Side in Manchester, which is within the poorest 1% postcode of schools nationally. It's a Catholic primary school that has been on this site, I think, for about 30 to 40 years, but is very traditional and based within the area for around about 80 to 100 years. Yeah. It's a real city centre parish school, Catholic parish school. We were judged outstanding in 2012 by Ofsted, and in our recent inspection, Section 48 inspection for Salford Diocese, we were judged outstanding again, with a real kind of focus on the fact that the school has a real place within the community, has been a real families-based school, which is certainly something that we're really pleased about. It's one form entry, so we have approximately 200 pupils on site. It's a very diverse community, so we have lots of nationalities and languages, and one or two different religions other than Catholic as well. But it's a fantastic place to be, with very vibrant children, and a real sense of family within the staff setup as well. So, well, our relationship began about 4 years ago, and we heard about the piano project, which we were really interested in at the time. We spoke with Helen, and she gave us information about how the programme would exist, etc. So she came down. We enlisted 4 students at the time, and they had a year's worth of tuition. At the end of the very first year, we went to see them play a little concert down at the Royal Northern College of Music site, which was really quite moving to see our own children play at that high level, really. Not just play the piano at that high level, but in such an environment as well. So it was fantastic, and it has been since that point a real opportunity for the children to learn music and to learn specifically how to play the piano. But it's growing, clearly, because I think Helen has the bit between her teeth now with supporting the school in lots of ways. Particularly this year, we've had real support from the fact that she's brought keyboards in for the children to be able to practice at home, which has been a real addition, a real additional support for the children to be able to get additional practice apart from what they can have in school. Yeah, well, I mean, we've always had a musical element to the school, and traditionally there's been things like recorders, steel pans, and obviously the children have been involved with choir-based activities before. But it was the first time that we've had an opportunity for something like the piano, and to have the level of tuition, which was very high, obviously from the students that came from the college. And it's continued with an ability for the children to be able to hopefully read a little bit of music, but they have had that chance previously. So, but it was just a real opportunity to have such a high level tuition, and to be involved with such a high ranking organisation such as the Royal Northern College of Music. So that was a bit of a chance we couldn't miss, really. This last year, in the last 12 months, we've had a number of different things, opportunities really for the children. The Year 5s go on a trip to a place called Gill Head, which is in the Lake District. It's an outdoor education centre. The Year 6s have an opportunity to visit Spain for 4 or 5 days, which is a real cultural opportunity, and a real chance for them to see something that they can aspire to as well, which is something we mainly hope for. Both of those trips come at huge cost. Our parents have very little money. As I've said previously, the school is based within the poorest 1% postcode nationally, so we've constantly strived to find avenues of being able to support the parents. School budgets are very tight now, so schools unable in the last 2 years to be able to financially input, and we've had sponsorship externally last year. And the opportunity that has arisen with this particular concert is fantastic, and I know Helen is very keen to continue it. The support would be immense, because it's a real opportunity for us to be able to state that year on year for the foreseeable future that the children will get both of those opportunities in addition to whatever else is left over, you know. But so it's a huge chance for them, really. I think one of the things we'd love to add is about the support that we've had from the Royal Northern College of Music, and I know that in the last academic year we've just had, Olivia came down and has supported with setting up a choir. All of these opportunities are a real way for our children to be able to demonstrate the talent that they really have, and for many of them, if they don't get that opportunity in school, they're not going to experience it, and that's huge, and that's one of the things that we'd really love to continue, and invariably we're trying to find any new avenues as well. But I mean, it's all about providing opportunities for these children to aspire, to be inspired, to achieve, and we do that academically, but all of these other things are in addition to that. So hopefully it will continue, and we'll raise lots of money, which is the key.